Hey people, welcome to my very late impressions. Just a disclaimer that these impressions are based on 4 or 5 episodes of what I have watched on everything on this list. And don't you hate that sound you get now on YouTube when you click that like button? Anyway, let's get this list rolling. Next show. Another one of my favorites, Arco. Although the action may be short, but honestly, who gives a flying shit when it's executed so well with its conciseness and realistic approach to how most battles should end, instead of being dragged on for hours on hours to days, like most of your mainstream shonen. Yeah, definitely looking at you guys. I'm even more grateful for how every character has a story behind them that gets explained, as we see Tatsumi partner up with each person, sharing the spotlight with each individual to spread that interest amongst everyone, not just your gorgeous badass eye candy of them all, Akame. So I do hold high hopes for Arco, and you should definitely try it if you're looking for an action anime that deters away from many cliches that just make you go, what happened? I honestly didn't know what Rail Wars was going to entail, given the action being the show's only genre. One can hope that this show focuses on nothing but that, which it mainly does, with a hiccup of some fan service shots pretty much everywhere, which I am all in for. But I can imagine the kind of people that would pick this show up wouldn't necessarily have any intentions of demanding any arousal from half-naked bikini-wearing teens and that one adult. Heck, Rail Wars as a whole seemed more like a marketing ploy in Japan to encourage young, naive, adolescent Japanese teens to join the railway security force, whilst promising beautiful young teens and some intense, exhilarating, life-threatening bomb threats. All in all, for me, Rail Wars, it's a drop, but you do have a great opening and ending, so I'll give you that, and beautiful women. What can I say about free friendship? Get a load of that friendship! Look, even more friendship! And look, an even more superior friendship! Oh my god! So far, Ghoul is perhaps my favourite of the whole lot this season. However, I find the main guy Kaneki incredibly exasperating, as his trust in people does throw him into the shitter practically all the time. And it frustrates me even more so how Kaneki's good nature doesn't seem to alter nor make him second guess new people. I just hope his gullible naivety doesn't end up like this pussy. I still hold high hopes for what's to come for Ghoul, but the anime honestly doesn't have enough episodes whatsoever to tap into the full potential of what this series could become. Heck, it's shows like these where I wish the studios would dedicate themselves to finishing the entirety of the story from the get-go instead of seeing where the sales will ultimately take them. Was this adaptation ever needed? No, just play the damn game. Pass. Oh, PA Works, how you amazed me with your masterpiece of a show, Nagi no Asakara. And yet, here you are, with your high standard of animation, yet unlikable and boring characters that you have created, and your abnormal obsessions with chickens. I mean, seriously, you guys need to see a therapist. I do like how 2 of our characters can look into the future of what's to come in their life, but nothing really comes out of it. Instead, this show dawdles around for the difficulties of confessing one's feelings to the other. I mean, like we haven't seen that shit before. And there's simply nothing that challenges any difficulties in trying to change anything with Toko's power to see into her own future, which has limitless amounts of possibilities for a show like Glasslip, with trying to change the inevitable or think through the possibilities of what they could explore with opening up certain surprises with these characters. And yet, it's just simply wasted on this romance, which isn't particularly strong with Glasslip. Sorry you guys, it's a drop. As uncomfortable and hesitant as I was trying out my first spy shonen rom-com anime, Love Stage managed to pull the comedy right out of the hat, particularly with the amount of At first, my mind for the stereotypical by shonen type anime was pretty much like this. I was pretty skeptical about Tokyo ESP, right around till... out of 10. Nah, joke. From what I've seen so far, the show has promise for what could potentially become an outstanding show. So far, I can't really make that judgment, as I felt the first 4 episodes felt like an introduction of our main cast, showing what each character is capable of. As for the start, I sure as hell hope the anime gets there. Heck, I think that point where all the espers are causing a shitstorm pretty much marks the last arc for the anime, so hopefully the journey towards it doesn't become a drag as long as the execution is done well. Zenkyo no Terror, I imagine a lot of you have already checked out this show, or are probably watching this anime as we speak. Zenkyo no Terror was part of this massive hype, particularly because of this guy, Watanabe. You know, the guy who gets associated by every new project with Cowboy Bebop. Tell me if this shit sounds familiar. Oh look, Samurai Champloo, directed by Watanabe, the guy that did Bebop. Oh, another anime, Kids on the Slope, done by Watanabe, the guy that did Cowboy Bebop. Hey, a new show, Space Dandy, directed by Watanabe, the same guy that did Bebop. Honestly, what's holding you guys back from calling him the Bebop guy? Is Zenkyo no Terror worth the watch? Oh hell yeah it is. It definitely holds a candle to perhaps being one of the best animes of this season. What I particularly adored about it was how it wasn't a survival game anime like I speculated. The show simply revolves around 2 teenage terrorists who are launching attacks all over Tokyo, whilst sending out clues and riddles to each attack, showing who it is that's in control and belittling the authorities, which I haven't seen since Death Note. So Zenkyo no Terror is definitely a must watch. However, that could all change, as the last thing I saw was this slut. Ruin Zenkyo no Terror. Oh, look how adorable that is. Whoa, what are you doing? Hold up, don't throw him, Oh, no. Well, yeah, that opening is pretty damn amazing. Just look at that. You know what? I hope some of you have enjoyed this, so let me know what are you guys watching and enjoying so far, and what do you recommend? Follow me on Hummingbird or Twitter as listed below for some extra anime discussions if you would like, and please leave me one of them likes and subscribe for more stuff, and here's the rest of what I recommend. Cheerio!